Ladies and gentlemen, a video has emerged online of Courtney Clenney and Toby Obanseli, her Nigerian boyfriend, and she's actually wailing on him in the elevator. And if you look at the video, which I'm going to post in the description box, I'm not going to post it online because it is pretty violent. So you can watch it at your own leisure. So let me go on. So, ladies and gentlemen, they enter an elevator and she starts banging on the elevator panel. And then he walks in the elevator and she starts punching on him. And you can see this in the still shots. I'm going to show you a couple of the still shots. She's clearly swinging on him and he's turned towards the elevator panel. And I mean, she pulls his hair and everything. So, yes, it was quite aggressive, and I have to agree with her friend. She's definitely the aggressor. So, let's get into this, y'all. So, the OnlyFans and Instagram model killed her boyfriend with forceful downward thrust that sliced an artery near the heart. This is according to the prosecutor. Then you should never have taken 4 months to bring this woman in. So, they're saying that she used a knife and with powerful force and a downward thrust of the knife, she sliced a key artery near the heart. This is according to Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez Rundle. This is what she said Thursday afternoon. The evidence, according to the state's attorney, is damning because Clenney allegedly told police that she had thrown the knife at her boyfriend when he was 10 feet away. But they're saying the way she killed him, there's no way that it happened that way. So you let this girl lie and stay free all this time. Wow. Clenney was arrested in Hawaii on Wednesday, Rundle confirmed. Rundle said Clenney's attorney indicated that Clenney would waive her extradition to Florida to face a second-degree murder charge. I don't know, y'all. Do you really think that's an appropriate charge? Being that they had multiple fights all the time and she was the aggressor. This is even according to some of her friends. They said every time they got into an altercation, she started every single one of them. Slapped him around like a damn slave. So if Clenney does not agree to be extradited, Rundle said her office was poised to seek a warrant through the office of the Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Rundle also released a video of a prior violent interaction between the suspect and Obamseli in an elevator from February. It was February 21st, 2022, when that happened. So this was just a few months before she ended his life, murdered him. According to Rundle, the recording shows Clenney as the primary aggressor. The video seemed to aim to contradict the claims that Clenney's attorney, Frank Prieto, that Clenney stabbed him, her boyfriend, out of self-defense. I don't believe that was self-defense. I don't believe that was self-defense at all. The video shows Clenney slamming what appears to be the elevator's control panel before hitting Obamseli. Obamseli appears to attempt to avoid the assault, but at one point eventually pushes back. After that, Clenney continues to strike him. Yeah, she did. Even as they walked out of the elevator, she was still going at him. An attorney for Obamseli's family also said the video was damning for Clenney. The recording showed that Clenney had a history of being an aggressor throughout the relationship. And this is according to their attorney, Larry Hanfield. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would not be surprised that when this case goes to trial, There'll be other relationships she was in acting like that. This is never a one and done sort of thing. She has been acting that way probably most of her life. When she don't get her way, she start throwing punches and swinging. All right. What you saw in the elevator was just an isolated glimpse of a pattern of conduct, Hanfield added. So the video, and you should be able to find it in the description box, shows that there was an altercation with murder suspect Courtney Clenney and her now deceased boyfriend. And this was, like I said before, February 21st, 2022. The incident shows her attacking him in an elevator before he pushes her away. An autopsy provided evidence Rundle's office considered key to the murder charge. The office of the chief medical examiner determined, according to the prosecutor, that the forceful downward thrust of the knife resulted in a wound about 3 inches or 8 centimeters deep in Obamseli's chest. You know, it's a shame when people are in a toxic, violent relationship. Nobody got enough common sense to say, you know what, this is not right. I'm going to just leave. I'm not going to come back. This is not the relationship I want. Nobody left. They just kept going back and getting back together, and the relationship just continued to be violent. It's ridiculous. So authorities allege that the force and depth of the fatal wound meant it could not have been caused by a mere throwing of a knife, as Clenney claimed. So she's lying. She's claiming she threw the knife and it went in his chest. Like she's some kind of marksman or something. No, especially not the way she was fighting. She don't seem to be an expert at anything. So Rundle said the victim and the defendant shared an extremely combative relationship. Yeah. So neighbors even had to call the police on them. And apparently part of their fights were picked up on a security camera. So, hey, security crews at the facility documented many instances of loud arguments after the couple moved into the building in January 2022. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. You know, you got peace and it's quiet and people are not bothering each other, and then these two show up and disturb the peace. So tenants, as far as 2 floors above the couple, complained about the noises and ruckus. The prosecutor told the reporter on Thursday afternoon. So they had a press conference. Management at the facility even considered evicting the couple because of these many noise complaints, Rundle indicated. On the day of the murder, Rundle said Clenney called Obamseli at 4:01 p.m. and then went live on Instagram at 4:33. Clenney alleged that Obamseli, again shortly after posting a video, also at 4:33 p.m. Obamseli is believed by the prosecutors to have walked into the apartment where Clenney fatally stabbed him. At 4:43, Clenney called her mother and spoke on the phone until 4:49 p.m., according to the prosecutors. That call allegedly lasted over 6 minutes. At 4:49 p.m., Clenney alleged that she placed a second call to her mother that discussed last a little more than 7 minutes and ended at 4:56 p.m. Rundle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. So Clenney called 911 at 4:57 p.m., the prosecutor continued, and police officers exited the elevator near Clenney's apartment unit at 5:04 p.m. Hanfield said the revelations meant Thursday was a very, very sad day for the victim's family, but it was a day they long had hoped to see, a day that ended with a criminal prosecution. Yeah, but look at how long. Prieto responded to the prosecutor's allegations by issuing the following statement to Law and Crime. So it's a shame that the state's uh, attorney's office is seeking to win this case in the court of public opinion by showing an irrelevant and unlikely and admissible video of Courtney in an elevator getting physical with Obumseli. The video does not depict the events that led up to what was captured in the elevator. Obumseli was the abuser, the worst kind of abuser. He would manipulate and abuse Courtney in private when he thought no one was around. I'm not buying that. Her attorney is full of crap. Do not forget the initial investigation from the City of Miami Police Department uncovered an independent witness who saw Obumseli hitting Courtney in the head while he thought he was in private of Courtney's art. I don't believe her attorney. I'm just telling y'all, I don't believe the attorney at all. And of course, there is an affidavit of Clenney's arrest. So I'll see if I can post that in the description box along with the video so y'all can see exactly what happened. But, after watching her on that elevator, I wouldn't believe this woman's account of anything. I don't know about you, but you can let me know in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.